Well, today I'm going to continue the drawing I was doing yesterday. Let's see how it's going to go. All right, so what we're doing next, we're studying Jorge Jimenez. So we're going to be I'm just adding textures here and there because that is actually how he works. He works a lot more with textures than he does like hatching lines and things like that. So that is what we're going to be doing. Uh, just working on some of the details. So I'm just using the brushes that I have. I'm not necessarily trying to think about it too much. So I'm just using what I have to sort of like get the texture that he's using. It might turn out well, it might not turn out well, it might not turn out good, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It's called a study for a reason. The essence of studies are not to, you know, to figure out what you can learn, and learning takes growing pains. So that's sort of what we're here to do. Right. So this is sword, like I said, sword, like blade. I honestly don't know what to do with it. All right. So I think that is cool. I like that. Don't have a beef with that. Uh, I think I want to try something. I try coloring it. Let's see how it looks. Maybe just apply a little bit here and there. Seventh again, ole ole. Seventh again, ole ole. Seventh again, ole ole. Seventh again, ole ole. Yeah, I think this would be nice for the hair too. Like his hair. I don't know though. Does it make sense for the hair? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's leave it at black. Alright, let's add the basic colors. He's usually wearing like this darkish kind of color. Yeah, it's usually darkish. There's a tone I saw, a color I saw today. Perfectly captures the color I'm going for. Let me just do that here. Not what I'm looking for. There was a scene. I got the colors I was looking for. Yep, I think that's the perfect color what I'm looking for. Bluish. Let's see how it takes us. Set piece again. Set piece again. There you go. It's looking very. I think I might need to brighten it up. It's looking very. The color is looking very. Yeah, I might need to brighten it up. I might as well just go with this color. His colors are not anything complicated. It's just simple, like black and red. Black and red. Nothing special. Alright, and then I'm going to add his gauntlets and his blade. His gauntlets and blade are usually red. The rest of this blue. I like this muted blue. Is that Spain versus England or Argentina versus England? Oh, Uruguay. England versus Uruguay. Standard. I usually prefer coloring in Clip Studio Paint, but I like Procreate for painting and like not applying. Like I like Clip Studio Paint, the way Clip Studio Paint applies colors. I really like it, but for Procreate, I don't like the way Procreate applies colors. Hmm. Yo, colors, man. I just like the way the red is just popping. I really like that. Colors, like especially if you have the right colorist, colors can make your work, can just elevate your work, you know. Sure, I was happy for a while, but my loyalty is to Viltrum, not this pathetic excuse for a civilization. Anyways, that's how my character's suit actually is. Very simple, straight to the point, muted colors. Love the muted colors. Uh, Let me just add his skin tone. I'm going to try and do it because there's a way you need to walk around colors. Sort of need to walk in the range so you don't screw up. Yeah. And you need to add as much saturation as possible. Nice. Another thing, when you're coloring eyes, usually don't color it straight white if you're coloring eyes. Um, Usually you go for the color of the skin or the environment usually and try to just go up a little bit. I don't know about this brown skin, the type of color. Yeah, I want the color to be a bit more muted. It doesn't need much detail, just a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that. Not detailing anything, just something simple. Yeah, might add that little highlight in terms of the white. Mm. Uh, Hello, Yuxi. Sorry I missed. I think I just saw that message now. Sorry I missed that message. Oh, hello, Yuxi. Sorry for not seeing your message. Apologies for that. Um, how are you doing? welcome to the stream, and thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Uh, if you're just joining, please give the stream a like. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Well, not yet, because I'm not yet monetized, but it will help me out. Yeah, so please, thank you. Anyways, we are practically done with this. Practically. I think I'm using the wrong. Look at that. Sure, I was happy for a while. Our children are bastards. I'll cut off your tongue. He can keep his tongue. Hello, Wheezy. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. How's your day been? Hope things are going well. I'm good. Thank you, I'm okay. You add colors now? Not really, nothing serious, just little. I just wanted to add a little bit of just a flat color, nothing serious, nothing like too detailed. Yeah, nothing too detailed. I just wanted to add something basic. How far now your side? But essentially, I'm done with the work though. I'm done with it. That was fun. It was interesting. I won't say if it was fun. It's interesting trying out this style. Very interesting. You need a lot of texturing, like going on here and there, and yeah, the work is really beautiful. Like his works, they're really beautiful, but I don't know, man. I don't know if this is the style I'll stick by. If there's one thing I've learned from him, or like I would apply a lot to my drawing, is like to be more conscious of values. I'll be more okay. I may come back. All right, bro. I'll be more conscious of values. I'll be more conscious of the black and white. Because the last work I did, I actually liked it in the sense of like the values, right? The way it just popped. It was very cinematic. Like it looked like as if you were watching a black and white movie. And I really liked that about the work. And I think that's one thing I like about his work as well. If you look at the black and white, they just look very cinematic. Not forcing too much about the colors. Just wanted to put that there. Very simple, straight to the point. You know what? I might actually remove the skin tone. And this, I'll just leave this as red. I think that's actually cool. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just leave it as red. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Mm, I like that a lot. Anyways, that's the second study done. Wanted to try another one. I saw another art I liked. This one of Green Lantern and the Flash. I really like it. At some point, I'm going to work on expressions, but I just want to get like his figure drawing correctly. So I'm going to work on the Flash over here, and I'm going to work on John Stewart. Like, you see how like he doesn't even add a lot of hatching lines. Like it's mostly just the textures that are just carrying it. Plus, the clothes Barry is wearing, the color is a lot more. It has a lot more lighter value. My phone's about to die. That's why I didn't come earlier. It's in 1% right now, and there hasn't been light since morning. I understand you, bro. Like the light issue, the power issue is like it's just a problem. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. But thank you. I really appreciate you for showing up either ways. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I hope your exams were going good, went good as well today. Um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see later on. We'll see later on. We'll see tomorrow, hopefully. Just came to say hi and leave. But don't worry, tomorrow I'll probably stay for long. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. There is a shape to this character. There's a shape, and I want to get it. Yeah, I want to get it. Look at that. How long those limbs are. There's one thing I like I've said this a lot. Drawing legs is my favorite muscle to draw, and I almost like the way every single artist draw their legs. But with Jimenez, I like just the shape of the legs, the way he just uses a single curve, and it just looks very gestural, not in the sense of it being rough or anything like that. It's just very, I don't know, there's just something about it. I'm still here though. Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so yeah, I just I don't know. When you try and draw gesturally, I just think you have a little bit more fun. I know you can begin to feel sad, like if the drawing it's not looking like what you had initially planned for the drawing to look like sometimes. Uh, but drawing gesturally, that hand is very weird. And I think it's because of the length of his torso. Do you have an IG? Yes, my IG is in the link in the description, or you can just type John Apex Art. You can just type John Apex Art on IG, one word, or you can just check the link in the description. If it won't be a bother, please can you give me your IG so I can like ask you for comic advice? Yeah, it won't be a bother, bro. It won't be a bother. I just said my IG. It's at John Apex Art. The same name. Like you just put art in front on IG and you see it. Or you can just go to my description. There's a link in the description. Like just go to the description of this video. You see social media, you see Instagram, you see the link, you see TikTok, you see the link, you see Twitter, you see the link, and yeah, it's there. It'll take you directly to um, my page. I don't have TikTok and Twitter because they're both useless. I won't say they are useless. They're just very different. I won't say they are useless though. Hello, princess. Do I remember you? Yeah, I remember you. But to be fair, these days my memory is trash. But I remember the name princess though. I think you asked me a question about drawing the torso. I think was it you? You asked me a question about drawing the male torso, and I think I remember explaining it. So I don't know if you remember, but I remember you. Perspective drawing. Um, yeah, you remember? Yeah, I do. I do. And that was a good question, by the way. The one you asked about anatomy. I like answering questions of things I know. Hopefully, it was useful. How are you doing, Princess? How's the your day going? Hope your family is good. This is my friend Art God. Uh, he's writing exams, but he stays up late at night. Uh, I'm guessing he has photographic memory, so yeah. What happened? What happened to the Nick Nazo stream? Hello, Angel. How you doing? Yeah, I did check out the Nick Nazo guy. I can't lie, I wasn't feeling his art. No disrespect to him, but I can't do a stream of something I'm not feeling. Um, yeah, he's a good artist, but not to the point where like. I do artists that inspire me or I want to learn something from. And I looked at his art. Great comic. I even read a few issues of the Flash comic he did. Um, is that him? I think is that Nick Nazo or is it Morena? The other guy you recommended. I don't know either of the two though. The guy that did the Flash comic. I checked out his art. Really good artist, but not to the point where I would like to study him. I'm not discouraging you guys from recommending, but if you recommend, I will check out the artist. But if I'm not feeling the artist, I won't do the study. At the end of the day, I have to like actually like the want to do the study. Um, you now have Procreate. That's cool. That's cool. When were you able to get it? Who's spamming? Who's spamming the like the 100%? I appreciate that. Thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Another thing I noticed about his art is that, like, between the head and the neck, usually he does sort of like a smooth transition, especially when he's drawing muscular guys. He doesn't necessarily like if he's drawing the head, he just draws the neck directly, like the shape of the neck directly, and then draws like the jaw in between it. He doesn't like join things together, for lack of a better word. you're back. Do I have a pet? No, I don't have a pet. I'm extremely broke, so I'm struggling to feed myself, let alone a pet. A pet would not enjoy life under my care. There'll probably be no care, in fact. Just suffering and a lot of fasting, especially the fasting part. I'm sorry for you. This is a jump, please. Oh. I have to be honest, man. I have to be honest. Mm. Hello, Aku. How you doing? Said, what's that? What are you talking about? Are you talking about what I'm drawing? Um, um, I'm drawing. I'm drawing John Stewart over here. Not John Stewart. I'm like copying the pose. Wheezy. Share the pest after you fast. Yes, you pray for manna from heaven, my brother, because it's definitely not going to come from my end or my pocket. So you can't go and get in a pet when even me I'm struggling to eat. Aku, hello, I'm doing good, and you? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Uh, how's your day going? Yes, my brother, manna from heaven. That's what the cat or dog will have to pray for. I would like to have a pet, but I can't afford that, man. Not with the state of our economy. Hmm. No, ideally, it could be like this. The face that he just drew. It could be like this. But let's just follow what he has and see how far. I was I was happy once, but I'm loyal to virtue. I'm shading my panel right now. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. How many panels have you done? Like, are you doing in this page? I was loyal to virtue. Modest, pathetic excuse for a civilization. Uh, by the way, my day is going pretty. My day is going pretty all right. Just stressed and all cause of exams. And what about you? My day is stressful. These days I feel like there are not enough hours in a day, but at the same time the day is moving pretty slowly. So like kind of like whiplash and a snail at the same time. Um, I think I've asked you about this question before, But what are you studying? Because you've been on the stream before. But what are you studying in school? And how are the exams going? By the way, what's that accent? Oh, I'm from Nigeria. Where are you from? If you don't mind sharing for the rest of the class. Yeah. All right. Long neck. Hopefully, yeah, I think I got the proportion of his head right. So what I'm just doing is that I'm just taking my own character and putting it in this pose. I know one day you guys will get tired of it, but I'm not tired of it. Just two, or I could do three. Oh, I like that you are working on like your own comic, as young as you are. It's really good. Just keep at it, and you'll be very good. Even before you turn 18, man. Very good. But I planned for two because I learned that less panels means more readability. Oh yeah, like the most important thing in comics usually is clarity, and comics is about communication, right? You're telling a story through a different medium, so there has to be clarity, and clarity is usually more important than style or even the art itself. Like the art is important and all that, but like clarity. If people want, even if you're doing a stickman figure story, like if you can be able to communicate properly what you're trying to say in your story with the appropriate panels and things like that, people will like your story as long as you have a good story. But communication is pretty vital. I'm a nursing student preparing for finals, and yeah, I won't tell where I'm from. Sorry about that. And I hope you get a breather as well and be alright. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Just like placing the anatomy in the right areas, so that when it comes to shading, I won't be lost. Just applying the shape of the rib cage and the muscle. Uh, yeah, bye, Wheezy. Have a nice day, man. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Wow, do you do now? I can see it coming together. Kind of envious that your hands move somewhat. Yeah, you're really, you're a really funny guy, Aku. You're a really funny guy. Yeah, I mean, it's just practice, though. It's just practice. Um, if you draw a lot, you get better, more efficient. Anybody can get to this level. It's not that special of a level, to be fair. So um, you can get good. Anybody can get good. But I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Um, what did they say? Like when you're drawing usually or sketching, like gesturally, it's good to use your elbows as much as possible, not just your wrist, because that gives you more flexibility to draw gesturally. Um, so that is one tip I try to like keep whenever I'm sketching. Oh yeah, drawing hands can be a nightmare, to be fair. But if you like, it's actually one of the most difficult parts of the body to draw because it has so much flexibility. Uh, but if you know the technique and you know how it works and you know how it looks, it won't be a problem. If you're drawing hands, the basic things you just need to know is that you need to just understand the palm and the fingers. Like you just need to understand that they are like equal shape, equal sizes. I mean, and then of course the thumb, right? The thumb usually ends here, so and then once you're able to learn that, like that basics. I mean, um, this bottom palm and this area of the hand, it becomes a lot more easier for you to draw. And of course, like you have to do your studies, of course, as much as possible. You have to do a lot of studies to get good. Yeah, but it's not that hard. I mean, it can be quite difficult, but like with practice you get better. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you have any questions, you can ask. Um, I am, as long as it's within my capacity and knowledge, I will share. Alright, let me add some weapons. Mm. and that's the character, I believe. That's it. Now, I think I'll start inking now, probably. Hmm. Mm, he said, I won't ask about the secret recipe of Coca-Cola then. What secret recipe are you talking about? I didn't get the joke. Probably flew over my head. What secret recipe? Have you got any other hobbies? Not really. I'm a pretty boring individual. Um, I just draw all day. Not all day. I do a lot of sleeping. To be fair, just drawing and sleeping. And whenever I have the time, I go get some fruit salad. And yeah, that's my life. Extremely boring. Whenever I wake up, I do like clients work, and then I do like a bit of my comic book, and then I plan out like videos that I want to create for the day. And yeah, that's just about it. That takes a lot of time. Um, Once you actually think about it, especially since I try to post a lot of videos. Yeah, no other hobbies, just this. Although I recently started a poultry business, so there's that. Um, so like I'm getting extra cash whenever the commissions are not coming in. So that's just about it. Extremely boring. You wouldn't like to be my friend, because the messages will probably like you won't like get instant replies to your messages and stuff. But that's just me. Poultry, like rearing birds. You just said ask a question and you answer if you are capable. Uh, yeah. I said like if I'm able to answer the question, like if I have the answer or I know about like what you're trying to ask, um, I will answer it if it's within my capacity or if I have the knowledge. If I don't know like the answer to any question you ask, or let's say you want me to draw something and I don't know how to draw it, I will let you know. But if I know, I would, I'll tell you. But that was a good joke. I think now I got the joke. That's a very clever joke, by the way. Poultry. Yeah, the last one you just typed. Poultry. Oh yeah. That's a very clever joke. That's a very clever joke. Very what's the word? Nice quip. Tony Stark type of joke. I sound wise. I promise you, I'm not like I'm not wise. I promise you. I'm philosophical. Oh, it's a glaze fest. I'm not wise, man. I'm just, let's say, experienced. Is that the word? Yeah, just experienced, and yeah, that's just it. But I promise you, I'm not like this. Uh, when my friends are on stream, I laugh out loud a lot, and you can. I have a very foolish laughter. Yeah, I have a very foolish laughter. And usually whenever my friends are on stream, they are not here today. I do laugh like a fool because they are quite funny. You got a goofy laugh yourself. I don't think it's compared to mine in terms of goofiness. On a scale of goofiness, mine is crashing the scale. When you hear my laughter, your view will change. Very Grinch-like. Mm-hmm. Do you care to share your own hobbies? Uh, I might learn or I might pick one or two from you. And if I have the time or if I feel inspired enough to pick it up. I think that's wrong. I messed up with that. Why was the toilet paper unable to cross the road? That's a smart one. A riddle. I suck at riddles. Because it got stuck into the crack. That is extremely funny. Yeah, I get it. I got it, Aku. I got it. That's very funny. You're a funny guy. A funny guy. Hello, Irem. Irem, right? Irem, is it? Did I pronounce it well today? What's going on? Couldn't get that laughed. I promise you it's funny. I promise you. Crack more. I will laugh. I'll definitely laugh. I promise you. Crack more jokes. I'll laugh. Yes, you're still a little bit mispronouncing it, but it's okay. You're doing your best. You know what? I'm going to try it again. I probably forgot. Yeah? Era. Irem. I think maybe it's the emoji. Irem. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely forget it 5 minutes from now. And then I'll have to go and check the spelling again, the pronunciation again. And yes, I've got hobbies. I like to draw as well. Not so good, just a side hobby. And I like to wander, long walks, exercise, cook. That's it. I think that's a handful. You don't really need more than that. Uh, yeah, but I guess like studying nursing, I believe, is going to keep you pretty busy. Definitely one of the hardest courses in the world. Um, so you must be pretty stressed already. I do exercise, although you wouldn't know whenever you like see my appearance because uh, I have let myself go. I like napping, sleeping, and more sleeping. Yeah, I like sleeping as well. I enjoy a good nap. I don't know if any of you ever have that type of nap where you begin to see the imprints of the bed or the couch on your face when you're done. Yeah, that's some of the best nap of my life, and they're usually very short. They're not they're not long, right? And like whenever you check your timer for how long you slept, you probably see that you slept for like um, 30 minutes. John, you should do more of what Irem said. I don't do enough of it, but I do try to get some decent amount of sleep. It's not enough though, uh, because you can't sleep when you're like as broke as I am. Um, if you're sleeping, you have to eat in your dreams. Yeah, I am. I was able to talk to you. I was just so stressed like a moment ago. And hell, I want to take a nap so bad. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I always find, what do I call it? I call it laziness. Whenever I want to come on stream, um, okay, my bad. Whenever I want to show up on stream or start a new stream, I I feel a bit sleepy, and I just feel like that's just my subconscious and like me being lazy. But whenever I come, oh my god, whenever I show up on stream, um, the like I feel lively and I feel really good because when you just like get the action going, it just becomes better. I swear, Aku, your jokes are making me think weird. Like your earlier jokes, yeah, you're making me think very weird. I'm doing good too, thanks. You're very funny. Never change. Never change. You're very funny. You know what? I don't want to butcher your name, so I'm just gonna call you Mystic from now on. Yeah? I'm just gonna call you Mystic because I feel like I keep butchering the name. Um, Anyways, how are you doing? How was your day, Mystic? Hope it was good. How's the family? Let me leave now. Alright, bro. Have a nice day, man. Mystique. Seven Deadly Sins is made inspired by me, bro. So the sin of slothfulness is exactly like me. Oh, that's not good at all. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the arm. And what's the word they say? Poverty will sneak on you like a thief in the night. I missed. Hello, Irem. How are you doing? Yeah, I think that's gonna be discarded for the rest of this YouTube live for all time. I think it will be hello Mystic. How are you doing from now on? Because I can't stand the fact that I keep butchering your name. It doesn't sit well with me. You got an OC? Yes, I do. Um, yes, I do. That is what I'm drawing. That's what I've been drawing. Um, Earlier on, that's what I was drawing. It's just that he was without his mask. Mask on. The comic is actually in the link in the description. What the hell is Hello Mystic, bro? Don't do this to me. Yeah, it's going to have to be that because I can't keep on mispronouncing people's name. Because I know how it feels. I'm Nigerian, so I also have a name that can be quite difficult to pronounce correctly, especially if it's not part of your accent. And then you have to keep remembering the pronunciation over and over and over and over again. So, were you able to draw anything today, Mystic? Were you able to draw anything? Any new drawings? I was happy for a time, but my loyalty is to Viltrum, not this pathetic excuse for civilization. Then mispronounce my name, bro. I would prefer Irene than Mystic Shit. Alright. I'll keep mispronouncing it then. I didn't draw anything today. I think you spammed out your drawing ability yesterday when you drew like was it four pieces of art? You did like four artworks in a single day. So you just palmed yourself out creatively. No wonder you weren't feeling like it. You better start those anatomy studies I told you about, so that you can be able to draw boobs better, a lot better than the last one you drew. Can you say Hello, Irene. How you doing? Hello, Irene. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a nice day. Uh, were you able to do anything creative today? How's that? Hello, Asgard. Welcome. Sorry I wasn't around, but now my phone is too. Ooh, bro, you better go to sleep, man. Sorry about the light issues, man. Sorry about that. I know how you feel. It's very frustrating. Yeah, but that's what we get for living in a third world country. Yeah. What are you guys talking about? I just came and I'm hearing boo. You're hearing what? What did one eye say to the one? What did one eye say to the other? What is that? Like I never get a clue. Like whenever you ask these questions, like I have zero clues as to what the answers are. Oh, just type boobs, bro. Like it's not, it's not a bad word. I was talking about like Irene. Like I was talking about whether she started practicing the anatomy of the structural studies I told her about. Was it yesterday or the day before? These days just blend together. But I told her about like anatomy. Like she did a piece where like the face was really nice, the hair was really nice, the neck was really nice, the body was good, but then when she was applying the texture of the sweater that the lady was wearing, it was a bit awkward because the boobs were not consistent. The curve of the texture of the cloth following the shape of the boob was not consistent. So that was what I said. Bro, the nostalgia. Something smells in. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one. I still think the crack on is funnier, but this one, well, they're probably on the same tier to be fair. Something smells between us. Yeah, yeah, I got it. I know it's the nose. Brother, I'm studying anatomy right now. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. You definitely have a higher understanding of anatomy, but I do study anatomy from like an artistic lens, where I focus more on shapes and structure. And structure. In most cases, I could remember the names of the parts of the body or the anatomical muscle. I usually focus more on the muscles on the outside, not those muscles on the inside, like something like the transverse obliques, for instance. I don't focus on that. Or what's the name of that other muscle? Pectoralis minor. Exactly. The one that connects from the rib cage on the chest to your scapula at the back. Yeah, so those muscles, I don't really look at them. I just look at the ones outside that I usually see, like whenever we're drawing. So it sucks. Oh, anatomy sucks, huh? Yeah, it's definitely going to suck from a medical perspective because you have a lot more to cover. Like, yeah. I remember when I was learning anatomy for art, like, because I wanted to talk about it. Most times I was watching some of the lectures, uh, that medical students do watch. And yeah, it's not. It's one Indian guy. Those Indians are just really intelligent, man. He was just explaining it like as if it's nothing. He was just calling the names, calling the movement of the muscles. I mean, I just admired his intelligence over anatomy, but it was quite intimidating. Oh, yeah, you get the gist now, right? I'm shy for drawing anatomy, bro. Drawing. I know that's the first thing Aku will see. Drawing tralalala is embarrassing. Like, what if my mom catch me when I'm drawing tralalala and she gets mad at me? Blah blah blah. Like, I don't mean like when I say draw anatomy, I'm not saying like you should draw that type of anatomy. Um, like I mean draw like you don't need to draw that part. Like you don't even need to get those kinds of references. Like you just need good poses. Um, you just need good poses. You don't need much. Like you can just like you're not going to draw those parts like whenever you're drawing. Like um, tra la la la, not the tra la la la. I've covered the tra la 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 with sticky notes. Ah, we have biology on Monday, so I focus more on the what's that? Alimentary canal of. Did you say alimentary canal? What is that? And the mammalian heart plus tilapia fish and other specimens since we have biology practice too. Yeah, I remember when I did tilapia fish. We did tilapia fish and we also did frog, the frog and toad, like the difference between a frog and a toad. They showed us one dead specimen like that. Absolutely awful resources those school had, that school had. Um, they didn't even have like a proper specimen to show us. It's just weird, man. But anyways, biology was one of the fun subjects I enjoyed, even though I wasn't like good, very extremely good at it. But it was just fun, you know, knowing how the world works. Let me find that out. You said it's what? Ali alimentary canal. Why does that sound like it's something that has to do with the heart? Wait, it's not anything that has to do with like. Wait, can I show that on screen? It's not it's not a sauce stuff, is it? Yeah. Before it shows me an image. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Now I get it. Now I get it. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember this when we studying digestion. Bro, no audio. Bro, no sound. No sound, bro. Broski, turn up that volume. I can't hear you, man. Really? Like you can't hear me at all? Now I can. Ah. Ooh, England and Uruguay are drawing 1-1. Interesting. I think I'll just end this for now, and tomorrow I'll do the detailing. Look how thin his lines are. Very interesting. You sing different music every day, bro. Spotify can't even keep up with you. Really? It's just little hums here and there. They're just old songs. Good one, good one. You're singing the song. You're singing that song for hours. You're never gonna let that joke slide. I'll never leave it down, apparently. Hours. I'll do the same joke forever, bro. Sorry, but it's still so funny. Alright, good one, good one. Have at it. Have at it. Enjoy yourself. Turks are pronouncing ours like ours, ours, ours. Is that ours? Still better than R. I like that pronunciation because of how dramatic it is. The R's. That's why I enjoyed movies like all this House of the Dragon and what's the name? Game of Thrones. Because of like the way they talk, the way they speak. It's just so you could just listen to them have dialogue for for hours. for hours. You could just listen to them talk for hours. Bye, John. Have a great day. Thank you, Aku. Thank you so much. I appreciate the company. Thank you for joining the stream. Have a nice day, and good luck with your studies as well. I know it's not easy at all. Man, them won't threaten me. You know, if you kill done that before, Father, forgive me my sins. It's like a villain's voice. It's probably because you're just hearing it from a guy's voice. If a lady says it, you won't think that. Ours. Yeah. Imagine you're hearing ours. Yeah, you won't think it's ominous now, would you? Of course not. It's how light his line work is, man. It's like, don't care. It's quite cool. You can just figure out the personality of an artist most times just by looking at their line work or their art. You can just decipher their personality. Bro, I want to recommend a song to you, but you should listen to the lyrics. What's the name of the song? I want to hear your reaction when you listen to that song. If it's a copyright song, I don't think I can play it on air. I might have to turn off the audio here and then listen to the song. What is the song about? What's the name of the song? It's Turabi. Wine me, dine me. All right, I'll check it out. Wine me. You know what? Let me listen to it. Like I'll reduce the volume. Yeah, I'm listening to it now. What is this, man? Like what? What have you recommended? I mean, uh-uh. What is this guy saying, man? What is he saying? Oh my god. Yo, oh my goodness. These lyrics are absurd. What? What is this? Yo, this guy is unhinged, man. Oh my goodness, the comment section here is crazy. he said, he said, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj now have a new competitor. A Turkish guy made this song, bro. What the hell? Haha. Someone said it's Johnny Sin's sad song. Someone said he learnt English on Pornhub. The comment section, man. Yo, this song is crazy. Yeah, that. Yeah, that actually cracked me up. That cracked me up. Yeah, yeah. that's that's well funny. Um, hello, Lada. Laid. I think it's laid. I said Lada. Sorry about that. Um, Laid Art Space. Hello, how you doing? Sorry, my IQ just got reduced after what I just listened to. So my apologies. How you doing, Laid? Welcome to the stream. How many songs does he have? More songs like this? Or like did he just sing? Yo, the audacity on him. I like his he has cojones. Bro, he played at Survival TV show. Then his home burnt and he got insane and made this stupid music. Well, he's making an entire generation laugh. That's for sure. And how did you get to know about this song? How did you get to know about it? Hmm. Doesn't have enough oomph. Even I, even I show speed listen to this song, and his reaction was legendary too. Really, I think I saw one of the comments that said that they were coming from I show speed's stream. Is that the one of the meme where he was like moving his hands? The song is absolutely funny. I'll give it that. Absolutely funny. I don't know about the meme, but I'm embarrassed that he's Turkish, bro. Just why? Hmm. I guess he's famous now, so there's one reason why he did it. What's the word? He's infamous in Turkey, I think. I mean, it's a funny song. Um, I don't know if he was serious whilst singing it, but the song is quite funny, in my opinion. Very ridiculous. Ridiculous. YouTube YouTube doesn't show it, even if I censor it. But I watched the lyric video on YouTube. So YouTube. That made me laugh a lot, though. That made me laugh. YouTube. Yeah. Bruce chest looking flat. YouTube. YouTube. Yo, this guy vapes a lot, man. He's just like a chim. Oh. Let me see. Apparently England were terrible. I like it chunky. What is that? Is that part of his is that part of the lyrics? Yo guys, I think I'll leave it here. Tomorrow I'll continue. It would be more attractive if you had more muscle pecs. Oh, yeah. You mean this drawing? You mean this drawing? No, it's a different song. Oh, all right. Is there another Turkish song? I guess I like long-haired femboys, bro. I mean, if that's your taste, whatever floats your boat. You're free to like whatever. Plus, that drawing you did of that guy was really good. It was really good. The portrait you did, it was nice. Anyways, the reason why I did it like this is because I'm going to add texture, and this guy, the way he draws, how am I going to put it? He draws with a lot of texture, so that is actually what I'm going to add, and hopefully it makes the work look good. I can't lie, like this is probably the least confident I've been after like I've done a study of an artist. Like the art are okay, but like I'm not like as confident as I should, in terms of the fact that like maybe I'm close to his art style. Uh, Probably his art probably isn't for me, uh, because I'm not just getting it. I'm just not getting it. Did you say, is that whatever? Did you mean whatever? Oh, thank you, bro. But my dad doesn't like it because he said the drawing is naked. The drawing is naked. The drawing is naked. The guy wasn't. Like, I mean, the guy was shirtless, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with a shirtless guy. Or is that like something that is not accepted? Where you're from? They don't like shirtless guys, yeah. Rosinha. Oh, shirtless. I mean, that was a good yawn. At the end of the day, draw what you want. Like, if you want to draw shirtless guys, draw shirtless guys. Just, learn anatomy first, I would say. Draw whatever you want at the end of the day. I mean, it's your hands. Like, do what you want. Oh my goodness, the shot that AZ was loading. Oh my god. Is that Anderson? Yo, that corner is not bad. My dad is religious, bro. He doesn't like naked people. I mean, I like decency as well. I like decency as well. I like, decently dressed people. But yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, I don't care that much. Uh, but like, if a friend of mine is dressed indecently, I'm going to let them know. But at the end of the day, it's their choice. But if I want to draw like, a person like dressed, however, I'm going to draw that person, irregardless of what anyone thinks. It's my skill, it's my tab, it's my pen, it's my hands, and it's my pad. So I'll draw whatever I want. He doesn't know that I don't believe God, bro. I'm such a disappointment for him. But I'm not upset for religion is a private subject. My life, my rules. I mean, I have some sort of principle, but like at the end of the day, I'm still going to make my decision. I'm willing to, the way I see life is that like life, sometimes you have to allow people make mistakes, before like sort of they kind of realize what they are doing. So I'm open to criticism, but not like, trying to force me to do whatever. I mean, I'm open to that when someone is a child, like, but once you become an adult, the choice is yours. Why did I hear that? The choice is yours. You got suddenly quiet. I'm scared. Well, I'm not just a religious person. I'm a Christian, so I believe in God. Uh, but like, I respect people's beliefs. This is a deep topic. It's a deep subject. So I have to treat it with the. What's the word? Severity. or seriousness that it deserves. At least for me, it is though. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Um, I'm done. I'm done with my drawing, so I'm just chilling. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But realistically, I'm not the best though. I have my flaws as well. Huge flaws. Yes, respect is very important. Very important. Very vital, right? Otherwise, people can't coexist, right? How would you like, people have different cultures. There are things that are valued and lauded in, oh my goodness, this match was chaotic. There are values and principles that are lauded in a different culture, but in another culture it's seen as a taboo. So you know at the end of the day, you have to like respect people's choices and people's religion, so that we can live together in peace. Fictional character I like. uh which fictional character do I like? Hmm. I like Batman, so that's boring. I'm sure you don't want to hear about Batman. Everyone knows about Batman. What other character do I like? Hmm. I like a lot of characters though. I like a lot of characters, but I don't like hold characters in like high esteem. Uh, but in DC, like in Marvel, for instance, right? My favorite Marvel characters are like Iron Man. I like Iron Man. Um, I like Iron Man a lot. My favorite is Thor though. I like Thor. What's that? Is that someone's name? Iron Man is someone's name. What? Oh, Iron Man. Oh yeah, it's an event. I know what's this. Um, I like Thor. I like Thor from Avengers. I like Thor and I like Daredevil and Iron Man. These are my top three favorite superheroes in Marvel. I like Thor. I like Daredevil, especially because of the actor. I like the actor a lot, Charlie Cox. I like his portrayal, especially the early seasons, like how the show was just a simple like crime drama, like sprinkle with a sprinkle of superhero. It was very cool. Uh, Bro, we have a city named Batman. What are you talking about? No, I'm talking about like the fact that a lot of people's favorite hero will be Batman. So, this England orange jersey is not bad. It looks quite cool. Um, Daredevil, Daredevil, Iron Man, and Thor. Then in DC, I like Mr. Terrific in DC. Um, it always pissed me off how like I couldn't get a proper comic book like series right from Mr. Terrific. I really like Mr. Terrific. I like Batman and I like which other superhero now do I like? Actually, I like Martian Manhunter. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it now. I like Martian Manhunter. I like a lot of the Justice League. In fact, like I like they have such good characters, man. Such fun and inspiring characters. What's your favorite TV show? Hmm. Yo, Uruguay are not giving up anything, man. What a team. Respect. Fede Valverde. My virtual friend loves DC, but I don't know about any. I don't know anything about it. What? You don't know anything about DC? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? F is for family is quite funny. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I really like that show. I really like that show. F for family. Yeah, I think. What's the name of the comedian that voice acted it? Yeah, the voice actor. Yeah, Billy Burr. Yeah, that's his name. Billy Burr. It's such a funny. It's so funny. Like it's such a funny show. I haven't finished it though. I think I watched just 2 seasons. I watched just 2 seasons, and I think I was. Yeah, I don't think the third season was available. It's 5 seasons. I don't think the rest of the seasons were available. So come on, man. You can't tell me you don't know about DC Comics, man. Come on. Yo, this mask is actually really cool, man. That's a cool mask. Shit. That's really cool. Yeah, Mr. Terrific. I also like Black Panther. The Black Panther. The Black Panther. Like, just look at that. Look at that costume. Just look at that costume, man. It's so cool. It's so cool. I just love his character. Mr. Terrific. We should get more Terrific. Yes, Kevin is my favorite. You're still watching football again. Why don't you like football? Football is cool. I'm just watching highlights. I'm watching highlights. What? You don't know about Superman or Spider-Man lore? You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Are you serious? What? Kids these days, man. Kids these days. How can you not know about Superman and like Superman is not even like remotely close to my favorite character, but I know a lot about Superman. Wow, that's a good ball. I don't even know. I'm serious, bro. Yes, deadly serious. How can you not know about DC and Marvel? How can you not know about DC and Marvel? Come on. And you're always giving me slack for not knowing about like games and stuff. Being serious. Being serious. Oh, look at Edison. I don't know about the difference about Marvel and DC. Yeah, I guess it's probably not for you. The same way like I don't play games at all. Yeah. Maybe it's because of like I do comics a lot, so I mean, sort of, what do they call that? Echo chamber. An echo chamber. Like my social media is like geared towards things like comics. So everything I watch, people are usually they usually know about comics. So I thought that it's pretty popular, but apparently, there are a lot of people that don't know about Marvel or DC or like superheroes. I only know the names, bro. Joker, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. All right, I understand. Oh, Wesley, you're a baller. Techie baller. My virtual friend knows everything about DC and Marvel, bro. She tells me about them, but I don't even understand. You're probably not interested in it then. Um, you're probably not interested in it. But I get you, like, whenever someone is your friend, you'd like to hear them out on their interests. I get you. Look at that pace, man. Who ruined that attack? But you like webtoons. It means you like comics then. Um, yeah, Ben 10, Ben 10 is awesome. Ben 10 is amazing. Uh, like, is there a comic for Ben 10? I don't know about that though. He said, does it count? I mean, it's still pop culture at the end of the day. So, what does it matter? I just meant like the big two comic book companies in the world are Marvel and DC, and they have really popular characters. So I thought maybe you would have read their at least some of their comics. They have a lot of material. Like they do pump out a lot of comics, but these days I don't watch them. I don't read them like before. I just glance through the art sometimes. If a favorite comic book artist of mine is drawing the work, I just go and like have a glance at what he has done, to appreciate the art. But I don't read comics as much as I did before, even though I want to. Yeah, you should check out Invincible, by the way. You should check out Invincible. You really like it. I promise you, you like the comic even better. The animated story is also really good. But you like the comic as well. The art is amazing. Oh my god, look at Mbappe's pace, man. What the hell? This guy is an athletic demon. Look at that pace. How can a human being move that fast? Le Bleu. You said you're still watching JJK, right? Um, is it still ongoing? Oh my goodness. Look how he just blitzed past them. Why did show putting the camera angle on his face? He wasn't the one that made the error. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tamara. Tomorrow. Tamara. Tomorrow. Oh my goodness. 9 million views. Probably never happening. Morocco versus Ecuador. Let's see that. All right. I don't know if I'll probably check it out at some point. If I ever have the time. Yeah. All right. See you later. Have a nice day. Have a nice night as well.